now by allowing you. Hello, guys. Thanks for joining me. My name is Shauna J. Ray. We're going to get started in just a moment, guys. I really appreciate you guys trickling in. You guys can always chat with me. Let me know what you guys are looking for, how you guys are, or what you guys are shopping for. We are going to get started in just a moment, guys. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Give me just a moment here. All right, guys, we're going to get started. First up, guess not first up. Give me 1 second here. First up, we have the winter tissues. Now, these, we've had to use these for a few different things, actually. I feel like my voice is going, guys. Excuse me. I don't know why. Whew. I don't know why my voice is going in and out like that. But these are super, super soft cotton tissues. So these are actually cotton instead of like paper. So they're super durable. They're almost like a material, like a fabric almost. Now this is textured as well. So this is great for wiping your face. So I like to make my own makeup wipes essentially with it. Wash my face in the morning. You can use soap and water. You can use micellar water to make your own little like your own like makeup wipes. Micellar water is really good. It's very hydrating, very moisturizing, and then a lot of times it gets rid of a lot of makeup and products and oils and things. So this is actually textured with like little ball, like little pill sized nodules all over the paper, all over the napkin, the tissue. So it makes it a lot easier when you're cleaning your face. So it makes a great like alternative to like washing your face with a washcloth every day and having to wash more laundry and things like that. So that's been working out beautifully. And for blowing your nose too, it's a big thing for blowing your nose. Obviously, it is a tissue, so it is something that you want to use to blow your nose because it's actually going to be a lot more gentle. Does anybody remember that one commercial where it was like your nose was all torn, the nose was all torn up from the regular tissues that were like harsher? Those ones are not going to do that to you. So definitely a good option there, guys. We're going to keep moving right along. Just let me know what you guys are looking for, what you guys are shopping for. I am here to help you all. We're going to keep moving right along, guys. Make sure you guys tap the screen, hit that follow button to be on here and be a part of my Am Fam. We are going to keep moving along to these super soft slides, these like adjustable flip flops. I actually wear these all the time, guys. I wear these every single day. They're great house shoes, great running around shoes. You can do a lot in these. Now, I love how these are actually adjustable. That's really important as well. They fit really well. They fit true to size, and they are really soft. They're really marshmallowy and cloud, like a cloud foam. So they're not like that hard foam material that's kind of like hard to break in or like doesn't break in because it's really hard already. And it's adjustable. So if it doesn't fit right, everybody's foot size and things like that varies. So it makes it really comfortable when you can adjust the slide so your feet aren't slipping through or it's not too tight. That can happen a lot of times as well. This comes in a bunch of colors, bunch of different colors. You can get that in, guys. And I absolutely love the idea of those. Those are great house and running around the neighborhood type of slippers. Like if you need to do something outside really quickly, things like that. You guys make sure you guys are clicking around in the click around in the shopping cart that I have below. You guys can, or shopping bag rather, that I have below. Jeff, definitely check out my other items. I'm so sorry for my voice. I don't know why I'm losing my voice. I feel like I'm losing my voice right now, but we are going to continue. I have another awesome item. I really think that this makes a great gadget for everybody to have. When it comes to having any device, it's definitely good to keep um, I can't get words out. It's definitely good to keep a power bank around. Wow, what just happened? What just happened, guys? I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. What did I do? There we go. So here we have the iWalk. This is a Link Pod. This is actually for your Android devices that use the USB-C charger. So it's already got, instead of having cords and things to attach or are already attached, this one is just like plug and play. There's a little port just for you to plug it directly into the bottom of the phone, the tablet, to charge it up. And I love that this one has that like digital outreach so you can actually see how much the power bank actually has left on it. You guys, make sure you guys tap the screen, hit that follow button. I want you guys to be a part of my Am Fam on here. Really love you guys on here all the time with me. Now, this is going to give you a nice charge on your phone. This is a great emergency charger too, I would say. So if you are, needing to give your phone a little boost, you can still talk comfortably on it because it kind of sits right on the bottom of the phone. I used to grab a lot of those case power banks and they made the phone really heavy and bulky. This one, you don't have to worry about it. You use it when you need it. It's great to keep in your bag. So on the go, you can use it, you can charge it and use it. So if you're about to leave, one of the things that I like to do with chargers like these is have it charging while it's plugged into the phone. That way the phone can charge as well as the power bank. So you can either remove the power bank and have that extra charge on there, or you can keep it on there if your phone needs that extra, bit of juice to really boost it up more fully. So this makes it a lot easier like that, guys. No cords, nothing. It has that little cap already attached to it. It makes it really convenient to keep it going. Things like that are really, really cool to have for any device, guys. I can't stress that enough. especially if you're like always like losing your not losing, always your phone is always dying, because you know a lot of things we have going on these phones nowadays. We're doing more on these phones. They take up a lot more energy, so it's really really important to have a power bank on you most times than not, guys. Now, next up, I have a favorite headset of mine. I love my headset because my headsets give me like privacy, and I can listen to my music and my audiobooks and my podcasts and everything in between, guys. Phone calls, of course, but these ones are a little bit more unique. I've seen more and more people getting this exact headset, and I love it. Like I'm just outside and I see a lot of people wearing these. Super lightweight. This actual one, these are the Open Runs by Shocks. They are meant to be used by athletes. They were created for athletes. They actually sit in front of the ear. So these are a lot easier for you to be able to listen to what's going on around you or hear what's going on around you, keep your attention on what's going on around you. So it broadens the capacity of what you can do more comfortably in these. And then you have to remember too, you don't have a heavy headset on your head. You don't have to worry about buds and cases and wires and things like that. I do love headsets for different reasons. This one is like the everyday, all day one. A lot of times people are like driving, you can still hear, you know, what's going on around you in the car. You can listen to your phone calls and not be, you know, obstructed when you're maybe at work or something like that. You want to listen to music or something. You have a lot of options. These are perfect for the gym and working out because they're not going to like jump around on your head. They're not going to bounce around. They're not going to give you problems or anything like that. Now, these are going to give you an 8 hour charge. So you actually only charge these like maybe once a day, depending on how long you wear them. But a lot of times, waking up, put them on, you know, shortly after. And then, you know, you might have to charge them by bedtime, depending on what time that is. But they're really, really comfortable, guys. You can do a lot in these. That's the Shocks Open Run. And like a lot of the headsets I love so much, they're coming out with more headsets with fast charge. This one has fast charge. Fast charge makes you have it, allows you to have it, how do I put it? Um, just charge it for about 10 minutes and you get an hour and a half charge on this. A lot of times it's more than enough in between like phone calls and things like that. If you're like, you know, doing something and you want to listen to your music, you have that, you have the headset. Just put it on there for just a few minutes and then you'll be able to use it just like you were just using it again. Now we also have for the fur babies, I see you guys like this a lot. This is a super soft cushioned harness for your fur baby. Comes in a bunch of different colors. And of course sizes, but it's very adjustable. So you get the size for it to like really fit and then you adjust it from there. And I love that they have the loops for you to attach, of course, the leash as well as a tag if you wanted to. Ooh. This is my first late night live in a very long time, guys. Excuse me. I didn't feel as tired as I'm like over here yarning, yarning, because, you know, like I'm knitting or something. You guys can always chat with me, jump in, ask questions. I want to hear from you all. Give me just a second here. Give me just another moment here, guys. Give me just a moment here, guys. I am so sorry. A little technical difficulty. All right, guys, I am so sorry for the inconvenience. I love that you guys are trickling in. Don't forget to tap the screen, that follow button to be on here and be a part of my AM fam. We're going to move right along. I have this SD card adapter reader for your computer or your Android phone. So it actually has a USB A and a micro USB card, right? Not card, plug in, excuse me, right on the side, on each side. So you have these caps that it comes with. You can just take off those caps and actually plug it into the device that you want to upload the SD card. So you get the big SD card slot, and then you have the micro SD card slot. So that's really convenient for like your cameras. If you have like, sometimes we have like like old tablets, phones, and they have a micro SD card in them. You can plug that in on one side. You can plug a big SD card in from a lot of these older, or not these older, these other high quality cameras and things like that. Super convenient to use too, guys. You're able to just plug and play, basically. Plug it in. You'll be able to use it a lot, and upload all of your different types of media right to your other tablets and things like that. So definitely keep that in mind, that if you have those, it's harder to get. Like a lot of the computers and stuff like that don't come with that option. So this is a great adapter you can use for your computer to your Android device or vice versa, for your different SD card media. So this has been really helpful too. This is great for the countertop. I love the color for this. So they have this in a few different like marble tones as well. This is a mat for you to put on your countertop for it to house like your coffee maker, your tea kettle, your blender, to not scratch up the surface, and to also for your like wetter devices like your coffee maker and your kettle, so that it doesn't stain the countertop. Now it's soft and pliable on the bottom too, so it has the non-slip material on the bottom, so that's really good too, because it's not going to slide around under your device or make your devices slide around. Whatever you have on it, it's not going to slide around on the countertop because of that matte piece at the bottom. Give me just a moment here. We're going to keep moving right along, guys. I also have this mat for the bathroom. So this is one of those like dry wicking mats. You don't have to worry about throwing this in the wash. You can wipe this. It also has that anti-slip at the bottom, so you can use this in the bathroom wherever you need to, in front of the bathtub, in front of the sink. They do have a few different color options and sizes available. It is like a gray with a very, very light marbling, but that water will just dry up right away. Kind of like I said, just dry wicks it away, absorbs the water in there. Quick and simple, guys. Let me know if you guys have any questions. And this is also not going to cause you to slip as well. So it's not like a slippery setup on there. I have a lot more items where that came from, guys. Stop me anytime. Ask me any questions. I am definitely here to help you, chat with you. You can ask questions and shop with me as well. Next up, we have Mom Cozy Nursing Bra. Now, this is a cute little scalloped version of the nursing bra. So it's scalloped around the edges. And it's a nice little soft nursing bra. No underwire. You definitely want to steer away from underwire when it comes to nursing bra. And then I love this too, because nursing bras, of course, are supposed to be used um, mostly after, baby, you're nursing them and things like that, but you can of course use it before then as well. And it's quite adjustable during the, journey of growth when it comes to having a baby. So they include those extra little tabs for you to adjust the back of it. Really quick and easy, soft and stretchy. I love how soft, seamless, and stretchy this is. It does come in a few different colors and sizes. Sorry about that, guys. Let me know if you guys have any questions. We're going to keep moving right along, guys. I'm still here to shop, so definitely ask away. Next up is the Isiga staircase for your fur babies. This is so cool. This is a nice firm foam material that they use for this. And then they added extra stability with some wood slats that actually slide into the individual stair, like I don't know how you like those stair graduated stairs. So each one has its own wood piece that slides into it. It's got a nice soft carpet on it. So your fur babies are going to have good footing trying to climb on this. This is great for letting them get on the couch, on the bed, things like that. And when it doesn't have the wood slats, the way that you can store it too, it like unzips in the middle to actually fold over itself. And then it does come off. You can also take this cover off because you do want to wash at some point. It does have a little handle, so it makes it a lot easier for you to grab it and pick it up. And it's not too heavy either. It's got good weight on it because it is a heavy foam and you've got, like a couple pounds of wood in there. But it's not like overly heavy. So you can move this around the house if you absolutely needed to for your elderly dog, your tiny dog, what have you. There's a lot of different reasons why our fur babies would be using this, or even cats. Definitely, definitely, guys, a few different reasons. So next up, we're moving into these headsets from S Rhythm. These are really cool because they're going to give you 50 hours of playtime. These headsets are just getting more ridiculous with the time. Like it's going to get to the point where you don't even need to charge them. Like that's how it feels sometimes. Like 50 hours, you can literally sit there for over 2 days, listening straight, just like listening to music. You sleep, not to sleep in these, but like if you were like sleeping or something like that, you'd literally be able to use these for 2 days plus. And they even have fast charge. Always need fast charge, guys. You cannot go wrong with fast charge. Fast charge makes things so much easier. So with fast charge, this one, you just need about 10 minutes of plug time and it will work for 3 hours after that. So you cannot beat that at all. Now they're super comfortable, they're super lightweight, and they're so soft. So they're padded around the ear. It's actually sitting on around the ear, so the ear sits inside of the padding. So it's just that soft cushioning on the side of your head, and then you have cushion right here on the crown part of your head, and it's so nice and pliable. They are nice and durable, and then they have the metal, which I love so much. They have that metal piece right on the hinge part, so you're not going to have it like cracking or breaking right there. I've had that happen in some headsets that actually had just plastic in the part where the actual cup of the in the actual cup part. Give me just a second, guys. I'm moving along a little bit quicker than I thought. Give me just a moment here. Next up, another fur baby item. We have this cat leash. I actually said something in someone's caption or in someone's video the other day or picture of their cat. Their cat was kind of, looking outside, wanting to get outside. Cats like to be outside and it's, not safe. I learned that the hard way. But this is also a nice little alternative, a little bit of bonding and getting your cat outside, keeping them active, taking them for a little walk. This is a harness with the attached leash. So it comes with that leash piece. I love that they included the leash. It's a cute color and it's going to fit over your fur baby a lot better. Their slinky little bodies aren't going to slide out of this, and it's super adjustable, which is really important. And this comes in a few different colors and it has a very, very heavy duty, sturdy clasp for the leash part. Nice and durable, guys. Take these fur babies for a walk. Your cats like to be outside. Well, some cats like to be outside. You definitely take them for a nice little stroll around the neighborhood or just around the house, and they'll be just as happy, guys. You guys can always chat with me and ask me any questions you might have about any of the items oh my goodness, down in the shopping bag below, guys. Check it out so you guys can go back and forth. And if you're familiar with any items that are on my storefront, definitely let me know. I want to hear from you guys. Let me know if you're familiar with it, how you actually use them or have known them to be used as well. We're going to keep moving right along. Favorite type of frames, guys. Upsemple's frames. Now, this is a set of frames for posters. So if you ever had like a poster and you wanted to frame it to keep it safe, just like a regular picture, these are great. They come in a couple sizes. This is the 18 by 24 frame, and it's actually a 3-pack of these. So you get 3 of these frames all together. You can hang these vertically or horizontally. So they do have little pieces for you to hang them up, and they do have like a hinge to them. So that makes it a lot easier as well. Now it makes it really easy to put these on because you can put them on by sliding the frame pieces um, onto the actual like poster. So it's got the plexiglass front and then it's got the cardboard back. You sandwich the poster in between and you're just going to slide those pieces in order on to the actual frame there. Really simple too, really easy process. And then you can make sure your posters are safe and protected. Let me know if you guys have any questions. We are going to move right along, guys. I've got a bunch of items in my lineup, guys. Don't hesitate to jump in the chat. You're not bothering me. I want to hear from you guys. If you guys want to know about something in particular that I may have not covered yet or have already passed and you didn't get to see it, don't forget to chime in. I'll definitely do that for you guys. You guys can check everything out in the store in the shopping bag below. So we have next, this is really convenient because your iPhone always needs a good charger, guys. And a lot of these chargers have switched over to the USB-C. USB-C plug-in. It's more compact and a lot faster charge, and it's more universal. Well, they've made it where it's universal. This is a great mid ground for like Android and things like that. Like you don't have to worry anymore. They have this more universal plug. So this actually comes with 2 of these 20-watt boxes for you to use, these power boxes, and then you get 2 of the 6-foot cords for your iPhone. This is a great little pack, especially if you're like giving phones or anything like that as a gift. This is great to add a few extra cords for them as well. Let me know if you guys have any questions. That's the PD8 Fast USB-C iPhone charger. So definitely a great replacement or extra cords for your iPhones. I'm going to keep moving right along, you guys. So again, don't hesitate to stop me or jump in. It does, there we go. It's not a problem at all. Bada bing, guys, bada bing. I really feel like I'm losing my voice. Maybe I don't feel like I'm losing my voice. It just sounds like I'm losing my voice. I don't know why. Again, this is my first late night chat in a while. So you guys bear with me. I love you guys trickling in. If you're from the West Coast, let me know. If you're watching this, of course, our difference. What time is it where you guys are? It is 3:48 where I am. What time is it where you guys are? Ooh. Okay, we're going to keep moving right on over. This is a great alarm clock, guys. I don't know if it's just me, but trying to wake up to the different sounds. There's 3 different alarms on this. Trying to wake up to them sometimes, like I don't realize it's going off in a certain way. Like it's actually very distinct. Like it wakes me up, but it's not jarring. I guess that's what it is. It's not jarring. So they have one that sounds like birds chirping. Insane. It literally sounds like birds chirping. So that's another, way to get woken up without it being jarring. It's got a few other beep noises, a light beep noise, and then it has like another like a little musical number. That's the setting I have it on. And again, not jarring. A lot of times I don't realize that it's going off. I just kind of wake up slowly. It does have a different, how do you call it? It has a good little flow of the dimming. So like at nighttime, you can keep it nice and low. You can get it nice and bright if you'd like it that way as well. Comes with a stand already attached like that, guys. Easy to set it to, just a few different switches and things like that to actually set it up. And you got a nice little alarm clock. It does also have military time, 24-hour, 12-hour shift on the readout on there. So for those of you that, read that quite easily or, excuse me, that is also an option on there. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Next up, we have the hand massager. Syncom makes some awesome relaxation products, some awesome sit back and relax items. This is actually a hand massager. I actually keep it at my desk. It's gonna be my desk favorites. This is great. This actually has three modes, three intensities, and not one, but two heating modes, which is absolutely necessary. You never want it too hot or too cold, so you got options. Or, if it changes for you, if sometimes you want it warmer than others, that's going to be great for those of you who might be in a cold state, or you might have poor circulation and your hands stay cold. You have that as well as an option. And I love that it's actually wireless, it's rechargeable. So it's not like you have to keep plugged in. So you can take this and, like, if you needed to like lay in bed with it in a certain way, you wouldn't have to worry about being strung up to the wall with a cord. If you wanted to carry it around with you as you like sit in the living room, go to the, bed or what have you, you have that option. Sit at your desk. And then you just charge it when you need to. I love that it also comes with these gloves for those of you who might want to do like a hand massage with hand cream on. That way you don't get the inside of the device actually nasty with the creams and stuff, because it is a material on the inside. It's like a stretchy material on the inside. So you want to make sure that you don't get that messed up and mess up the mechanisms inside. I do have a bunch more items in the lineup, guys. I was asking what time is it where you guys are, so you guys can chime in and let me know. I love to know when you guys are in a different time zone, especially in my late night chats, because sometimes I'm like, who's even up at this hour? But then I have to remember my time frame versus other people that might be watching in a different time zone. So I like to know about that, guys. And also, it's really cool to know what time zone you guys are in without sharing personal information, because we don't want any of that, guys. Keep everything nice and private. Next up, we are going to chat about these really cool jars. Oopsie daisy, I messed it up, guys. I'm sorry, I ruined it. Make sure you guys tap the screen, hit that follow button to be on here and be a part of my AmFam as well. I definitely want some more AmFam members. I was on earlier today and nobody joined in. What are you guys up to? What are you guys doing? Why didn't anybody join me on my AmFam here? But I actually have an idea to make some jam. Jelly, preserves. I don't know. I saw this really cool. Actually, it was an old post of a. I guess it's not gonna work for me now, guys. I'm sorry. Never mind. You saw the jars. They were there. They're jars. That's all I can do for you right now. So I saw this old post and I reposted it, and it was like strawberry chia seed jam, and I want to try it in these jars, guys. So these actually have that separated lid, makes it a lot easier for like canning them. It's got the string that comes with it and the chalk labels. So it's really cool that it has the chalk labels. That way you can use them and label them without having to, fumble around figuring out how to label, your jams, your jellies, your preserves, your hot cocoa, whatever you want to do with these. If you guys like to do jams and jellies, let me know. Or if you've ever made or tried homemade jam or jelly, I want to know. But it's like a two, it's like a two, it's like a two ingredient. I think it's like just the berry and the chia seeds, because the chia seeds will, make everything gelatinous. But you actually get the option of several different size. I think it's like two different sizes in the jars, as well as multiple jars. So you can change, get different quantities of these. So if you're making gifts for people, that's another thing. During the holidays, some people make specialty drinks and foods and things like that, and always need like decorative things to put it in. This would be a great option for something like that. I think of like hot cocos, Some people do like the hot cocoa and they like layer it and stuff like that. So you can make your own hot cocoa and you can have like the little spoon attached with a string and then label it. So those are just some fun ideas. If you guys have any more, definitely chime in, because I love to hear when you guys chime in. I just so you know, guys, when you chime in and tell me, this is why I ask, when you guys chime in and tell me how you use them, I definitely like to let the world know. And so I'll be using your examples and letting people know that there are different ways to use the item than even I was thinking of. Now, I actually use this today. I love my relaxation items. Now, this one is one of the best ones because this one is super portable. This just straps on and you literally can walk around the house. It's got this incredible power bank on it. This power bank is going to last a long time. I haven't even charged the power bank since I opened the product. But this is a red light therapy belt. So you actually use this for like pain and aches and things like that. This is a red light therapy belt with massage. So it fits, that little power bank fits in its pocket. I love that they included a power bank that has multiple ports. So it has a two USA ports and a USB port. And then you can use one of the USB ports for something else, another device. And then like I showed you guys, the other cords, you can use other cords on it as well to charge other devices while you're walking around. So I can imagine my phone's dying, boom, plug it in. I can walk around the house, get my massage, get my red light therapy. I think it stays on for about 20 minutes. You can turn the red light therapy on or off. It does default when you turn it on to that. It has 3 different massage modes. So I was actually walking around doing things while I was getting a massage, which, I mean, who doesn't want that? It makes a great gift for yourself or someone else, just throwing it out there. And then it has 2 different heating modes. So I actually was using it earlier and I love heat on all my devices. If you ever hear me talk about any of my massage devices or heating pads, heating blankets, I use all those things all the time. I love the heat, but it was a little warm earlier. So the heat, I did have to turn the heat off eventually. But it was nice because I had it up high, then I had it down low. Then I was like, okay, it's a little bit warm for me right now. It's just a little bit warm earlier today because it's hot outside, but it literally was so awesome to be able to have all of those options, as I needed them. Simple to put on, guys. It literally just Velcros. You just strap it on and Velcros. This is great for anybody that has like back problems. For me, just honestly, sitting a lot or like moving around, bending and doing things and doing stuff. I want to have a little massage sometimes. So that makes it a lot easier too, because you can not only walk around with it, but you can lay down with it, chill on the couch with it. You don't have to be worried about being tethered to cords. Again, I want to point that out. No being tethered to cords. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to worry about it. I love that so much. It's so awesome that that's even an option as well, guys. So I have some more items here for you guys. You guys, again, jump in the chat. What are you guys up to? Oh my gosh. Wow. Every time I try to say something. We are going to keep moving right along as soon as I find the next video for you guys, because I have all these videos on here. Got to grab that next video, guys, for you guys to check out this next option. The next option is actually for your phone. Give me just a second here. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Give me just a moment here, guys. So these iPhones nowadays, they're really expensive. If anything breaks on them, it's a lot of times hundreds of dollars to fix. So there's a lot of little $10 products and things like that, give or take $10 for you to actually protect your phone in advance. So this is actually a lens protector, a lot like a screen protector. And I know in the past, some of the lens protectors for the iPhones have been separate. This one is a whole one piece peel it off. It's just like a screen protector with the application process and things like that. But you just push it on and it just sticks right on to the iPhone. Nice and thin, so it's not going to add crazy bulk to the phone either. That's really important. You don't want like some huge, thick glass piece on the phone. You don't want to have to worry about that, but you also don't want to have to worry about it dropping. So this can be used with or without a case, which is nice. So you'll be able to protect it even more. So I like to have my phone triple protected. So I have a screen protector on it, and then I have one of those screen protector phone cases over it. And then the back camera can have this screen per lens protector on it. Really important. You have so many different color options for this as well as for the iPhone Pro Max. Easy application, guys. Protect your phones at all costs. We're not paying hundreds of dollars for the phone to be broken. Oh my God, the devastation. Remember when the iPhone was made out of glass in the back? And I think they redid it like a couple of generations or two ago. They redid one of the phones with glass. And I was like, there's no way y'all really went right back to the glass. I think it was the 4. Yeah, the 4. I had the 4, and the 4 was glass, and the glass in the back would break. Even through a lot of the cases and stuff like that, they would break. And so like to get it fixed, even like years ago, like I had it when it was like already so old. The 6 and 7 was probably out at the time I got it new. And it was like almost $100 to fix. It was like $70 or $80. So then like it was like it doesn't even do anything. Why would you make it glass? I just never understood why they made glass. And it's really like stressful. And I think they did have like protectors for the back of the phone on top of like just that was insane. Like Apple, come on now. I love my Apple products, but that glass on the back of the phone just never. I mean, I don't even understand why they make the glass the way they make it in the front, but whatever. You guys chime in if you agree. Next up is this super soft, buttery, silky, smooth blanket. This is perfect for the bed, like especially if you don't want to use a whole full comforter that's heavy and a lot of times really really warm, depending on the temperature around you. This is going to give you that perfect body temperature, warmth, instead of it being like, like, oh, it's 6 degrees outside. Super like soft, fluffy material, guys. This is actually the king size option. Now it's nice and lightweight too. That's another thing I love about that. I feel like everybody needs these blankets in their home. Like everybody gets one of these. You can take these all over because they're super lightweight and thin, but they're still super warm and cozy. Snuggle up and get cozy. Bunch of colors available and sizes for this, so you can get varied sizes as well as the different colors, because you need to pick and choose your colors. So definitely for the blanket person in your life. We're going to keep moving right along. Something that I probably don't go a day without using is my electric blender. This is an electric auto blending cup. So any of your powdered drinks, smooth shakes. So if you drink a lot of shakes this time, you don't have to shake it up and it be all clumpy still. It's got two set. Oh, wow. Wow, guys, hold on one second. Boop. There we go. I had to get it in my signature pinky pink blush, but they actually come in like a bunch of different color options. So you're going to be able to just toss in your fluid, your liquid, and your powdered drink mix. It has this smallest, lightest base for the bottom of it. You don't have to worry about any extra things because the blender part is actually built in and it doesn't detach, so you don't have to worry about keeping up with a ball or anything like that. I absolutely hate those balls because I have to keep them up. I have to, I've got, one from every blender cup, and they just get in the way for me. But you just have this really lightweight waterproof base for it. and set it and forget it, press the button. So the two settings are 30 seconds and 100 seconds. And it also lights up in a way a ring at the bottom to show you the charge status, or the, not the charge status, but the, wow, the battery capacity left over. I've charged it maybe like 3 times. I've had it for probably a month now. So around once a week I charge it. I use it every single day, at minimum once a day. I might use it for my greens, powdered milk mix. And then I also might use it for my smoothies later on. So at minimum once a day, sometimes 2 or 3 times a day, depending on how many protein shakes I'm drinking. One in the day, you know, my greens, my protein shake in the day, and then my protein shake after I work out. So that would be a third time. I love the way the top on this is. I've had so many shaker bottles, and it seems like every single one of them is like hardcore, like you can't open the top, like it's supposed to not like leak when you're shaking it, right? So they make it like impossible to open. This one is a lot like a regular drink cup in the ease to open it, but it seals off beautifully, just like a nice strong firm seal on there for it not to leak when you do, if you do shake it, because you can still obviously shake it. It's, you know, a lot more work if you're shaking it, but this makes it a lot easier. Bomb. A lot of times I would say the settings on there, I use one, the first setting on the 30-second setting for my softer powder drinks. And then for like smoothies, I mean, not smoothies, shakes, because they're a lot thicker. They, you know, the powder is a lot thicker and clumpier. So the 100-second setting, usually once, maybe twice, depending on how I pour it in. Definitely do not pour the powder in first. That was mine. I always make that mistake sometimes, and I hate it every time. Next up, guys, is the Cholis massage gun. So this is a nice, convenient massage gun, definitely necessary after the gym, after working out, after a long day, just in general to get, you know, a nice little massage in. There's no real rhyme or reason like why can't you use it, just because. But it has 6 different attachments, and it comes in its own little case. You guys know I love when things come in their case. That way you keep everything together too. You never want these things with their bits and bobs loose. Like, that's exactly how you lose stuff. But you have a bunch of different items, a bunch of different attachments for different parts of the body to give different massages for different areas, different muscle groups and things like that. This actually has 30 different intensities. Like, what? I love that it has 30 intensities, guys. Quick and simple. Pop on one of the attachments, turn it to the intensity you like, and get to massaging. And it also has the digital outread for the battery too. That's also really nice. That way you know exactly where your battery is. It comes at like 80% charged anyway, so you can get started using it right away, and then, you know, pop everything in the case and store it away. So many different ways to use this, guys. Again, another great gift. Anything when it comes to giving a massage or relief of pain, especially on the go and wirelessly, definitely a must, guys. Charge it up. It'll last for a long time. Forgive my yarning, guys. I'm so happy you guys are, you know, trickling in. Make sure you guys tap the screen, tap my face where it says follow, so you guys can be a part of my Am Fam. You'll be notified when I go live, so we can all stay on here, chat, watch some awesome videos on some different items that I have available for you all. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Got a bit more items on here for you all, so we're going to go through them. Don't forget to check the shopping bag below so you guys can see the different items here. that I have to offer and that I'm showing. You guys can come in and ask questions about each individual one. Whatever you need to know, guys, I am here for you. So next up is this 3-pack of tank tops. These are super stretchy tank tops, super comfortable tank tops for you to wear. They come in 3 different color options. You can choose from to have the 3 different color packs. These are great camisoles for underneath pretty much anything, whether it be for modesty or just as a tank top underneath. This is a full, strap tank for you to wear. 3 different color options. I got the white, black, and the beige. So you can wear that with a lot of different things, style this a lot of different ways. This can just be like a look on its own. Got the bicycle shorts because that's like my go-to. Bicycle shorts are for everything, guys. And then they double as modesty shorts underneath your dresses, and they're lightweight. So definitely a good option. They do come in a few different color choices as well. So you guys can check that out. They fit true to size. Love the way these fit. And they're a nice breathable material because sometimes these spandexy clothes can be kind of restricting and like also kind of like they don't breathe a certain way. This one is super breathable. It doesn't make me feel stuffy or anything. I'm going to keep moving right along, guys, to another adapter. This is an absolute must have if you're a content creator or if I can find it. Sometimes I'm typing stuff and I'm spelling it wrong. Probably should be wearing my glasses, right? Because like I can't see from here. Okay, there it is. I'm like typing and trying to see the small writing, like squinty squint. So now content creator, if you are just hooking up for games and stuff like that, hooking up your laptop for games, even your tablet for certain things, this is ideal. 7 different ports, guys, 7 different ports for you to hook up so many different things all into one cord. So it has a 6-inch cord that you can plug into your computer or your tablet or phone, which it works well with cases because it's on a cord instead of like a direct plug in. That's important if you do happen to have a case on your device. So you have 2 USB ports, a USB-C port, a micro USB port. You have the SD card slot, the micro SD card slot, and an HDMI port for monitors and things like that. So, you're loading up your photo media. You are putting in your monitors and your game systems. You are able to plug in 2 extra devices if they still use the USB-A port. Your cameras and things like that, your webcams, your all your speakers and things like that. So many different items, and all at once, might I add. And then the USB-C port, I always have to remind myself what I'm saying. The USB-C port is great because a lot of times when you're plugging it in, maybe not so much from my computer, but this does give me extra added ports at that point. But you can actually charge your device with the USB-C port that it has on there. So if you're using like a tablet or something, they a lot of times only have one USB-C port. But this makes it easier so you can actually still charge your device while adding all these contraptions to it. It doesn't need any power to it. It just plug and play, guys. Simple, quick, easy, and effective. Next up is this really cute white blouse. Hold on one second. There we go. This nice little white blouse. I love off the shoulder, guys. The thing about this one is it goes off the shoulder, but you can also do like the cap sleeve. It's got this beautiful, soft, like opaque bubble sleeve with the little flare at the end. And I love the shirring on the wrist. It's got little bubble patterns all down the shoulder, the sleeve. I always say shoulder, the sleeves, and this is actually a bodysuit. So this does come in a couple of different colors. This is a bodysuit, so this is great to wear under pants and skirts. That way, it looks like they are nice and smooth. But then you can do a little this day to night. So you can definitely wear this certain places, and then pull it down for a little added effect, a little more clavicle, if you will. I love a good off the shoulder shirt. What just happened? Did I just do that? I'm so sorry, guys. All right. Did I ever show you guys this? Oh my God. But the bubble sleeves just give so much movement, and they're so nice and airy. They're not tight on or anything like that. Obviously, they're like bubble sleeves, but it just gives you that little drama, if you will, in your shirt. Really going to be filling yourself with a cute little skirt, and it stays up really nice too. You guys, let me know what you guys are looking for. That was the off the shoulder bodysuit. Again, trying to read this small print on my tablet while I type into my computer. And I don't know what makes me think I can read that far. It's like literally like so difficult. Like, which letter am I looking at? Moving right along, guys. Summer is coming. We want to get ready for the beach and the pool. It's nice to have these little wraps that go really nice with a lot of different skirts and things. So this does come in a bunch of different colors, and it's an easy to tie sarong little mesh number. You can tie it like this around your bathing suit for a little extra coverage. I also suggest, maybe in between wearing like this, if you want to like not wear it, in a certain way, you can also wear it as a hair tie, like just to like give, like if you had like a nice little suit that it all matched with, and you could just tie it up when you're done using it as a sarong, or just giving it a different look, different layer to it. Wrap it up as a shirt too. I've seen people do that as well, wrap it into like a shirt option. But really cute, guys. It's almost like a little skirt. You can wear a few different ways, to the side, to the front. Different colors that come in for that one too as well, guys. Next up, I kind of like showing you guys this one in person, even though I have the video for it. I like showing you guys this one in person because I use it literally every day. It's a magnet wallet for your phone. Really important for these phones that have that MagSafe wireless option, because a lot of times you can't use, like you can, but like it obstructs the fact that it wirelessly charges. But you can use the magnet ring if you don't have the mag charge, and it's just easily attached. This one actually doubles as a stand. So it has that hinge option, and it doubles as a stand so that you can use it. This actually works really well for me in the gym. Sometimes I get lazy and I don't want to bring my what do you call it? My wow, words. It's really late though, guys. I don't want to bring my tripod out. So this is really nice because sometimes you can like set it up because it just stands up like that. You can kind of set it in a certain way. So this is really nice too, because it also has a clear pocket for your ID. So your ID can sit right here. So if you need to flash your ID, it makes it a lot easier because it's right here on your phone. And you have a slot for you to carry a card in. I actually am able to, actually two cards are in here right now. Two cards are in here, but I really love the fact that you can also have a card right here on the outside. Then it has a little hole right here. So if it's difficult to pull it out, it has that little slot right here. So you can just push it up. Makes it really convenient. So like I said, with the MagSafe capability, let me just with the MagSafe capability, you want to be able to charge your phone. And, ESR also makes a phone charger for the car, a wireless phone charger mount for the car. So you get in the car, pop this little bad boy off. You have your wallet with you still. And then you can literally just, why is it not playing? No, I was going to say anything. But you can pop it on here. Now, one thing, a lot of things that I like about magnetic charging, magnetic, not even the charging part, but magnetic mounts for your phone. It's so much quicker and simpler to attach it to the phone, to the mount. It's easier to turn it, move it around, and just take it off. So you don't have to worry about pushing buttons or anything like that. Really quick and convenient. And again, if you don't have that, Biphone actually charges wirelessly, but doesn't have the MagSafe capability. That's why I have that magnet ring. ESR makes magnet ring for you to actually use on it if you have the same situation. Now, this one is extra special. So not only is it magnetic, it also charges the phone, obviously, but that also can cause overheating issues. It's sitting in the window, it sits by the vent. Even though it's at the vent, you might not have the AC going. Maybe it's hot, you have the heat going in the vent. This actually has a built-in fan. So with iPhones, I don't know about other Androids and things like that, but with the iPhone, I've noticed when I have it in the window and my mount, a lot of times it overheats. Sometimes the sun is super, super hot. So it makes sense. And it's beaming right in the window, but this has an added benefit of that built-in fan that only starts when you put the phone on. So of course, charging the phone too, I think that's another reason it overheats too, because charging it with the plug can make it overheat a lot faster. I think that was one of the things with magnet charging, is that it doesn't start to heat up, but like if it does, because the phone is still charging, you have that cooling technology built right in. I thought that was absolutely ingenious. And it's a simple install. I feel like this is so small too. You can pretty much take this anywhere with you. You could take this into, like if you're going to someone else's car, or if you need to switch cars for whatever reason, you might be driving someone else's car, or like a rental or whatever. You pop this right on, quick and simple. It doesn't need any special tools or anything like that. And that makes an incredible gift, especially you want, like if you have family and stuff like that is driving. I love that those phone, or at least for me, they're much safer because you have your phone right in front of you. You can see your GPS and everything like that without having to fumble with it. And then when it is time to maybe, fumble with it for a second, you can just grab it off. Next up is this super cute hair dryer. Super small, super compact, and very powerful. I am so sorry. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. They're probably not watching right now. PS 674. I'm so sorry. I'm going to just acknowledge them that they were chatting with us on YouTube. I really appreciate you chatting with us. I am so sorry I didn't chat with you. If you're still on, jump back in. I'm so sorry I missed your chat. Make sure you guys are a part of the AmFam as well on here. Now, this actually is a nice compact hair dryer. It actually has 3 different attachments for it. And those attachments are magnetic. So no more of this like finagling with it and like almost breaking the attachment, trying to get it on and off, which makes it convenient. And it has the smoothing attachments, and my favorite, the diffuser attachment. Super simple to connect it on there. Now it also has a light. I love that idea of having that little light, that light on there, so it like lights up with the different settings. That is the Laughing hair dryer, guys. We have a handful more items in the lineup for you guys. I want to, Lamb call. I want to shout you guys out if you guys want to jump in and be part of the AmFam before I am off of the line tonight. So I really appreciate you guys jumping in. Just tap the screen or hit where it says follow to be a part of my AmFam. Next up is the Lamicall tempered glass. This is actually what I have on my phone right now. Oh my goodness. It's probably the best screen protector I've ever had on my phone. It just hasn't even cracked or anything. Like sometimes, you know, you get them and you drop them a couple of times and they crack, and then that does lose integrity on the screen right there. So no problems with that. Incredibly safe. And this is really easy to put on because it actually comes with the guide for you to just lay it on the phone. It makes it a lot more seamless. So you don't have to worry about anybody helping you in a certain way. And it's super durable to the point where I was actually able to adjust it on the screen. So sometimes, chime in if you guys know what I'm talking about. I have had these, wow, I can't get words out. I have had these screen protectors where, you know, it goes on and it's a little bit lopsided, and then you go to put it on to try to adjust it, and you can't because you'll crack the screen protector. This one I was able to adjust it a few times, and then it didn't mess up the integrity of the screen protector. This is actually anti-static and anti-fingerprints. It has everything you need to actually clean it off and get it started and set up for you to actually place it on there. It's pretty, it's not really thick. It's not thick like that. So it's thick in the sense of very durable. But you get 2 in this pack, guys. So if something does happen, I have not opened the other one yet, which is really convenient. It just goes on so flawlessly. Ooh. Quick and easy, guys. Now my phone is safe and protected and fingerprint free, really, which is another added benefit that I didn't know was even a thing. Because what? It's so convenient that way. We're going to keep moving right along, guys. This is a good one for travel, for work, for home. You can do all of the above with one as well. It's got the little handle on there. It's really convenient. But this is a nice little thick foam pad for you to sit on and be comfortable, whether it's a long car ride, you're a truck driver, you sit at your desk for hours on a hard chair, you're at work with, you know, some kind of seat. And it also has that opening in the back so that, you know, there's no extra tailbone pressure. It's actually molded to like fit when you sit down into it. It kind of molds to your body. It is memory foam, of course. And then it has the little grippy nodules at the bottom so that it doesn't slide around on the chair. I've had that happen, like it slides from under you and things like that. This one is not going to slide around because it has that grip to it. And it holds up very well, guys. Adds that nice extra added cushion protection. And I love that they added the little handle on there. You can take off the cushion cover itself, making it a lot easier for you to wash it and not affect the foam in it. So you don't have to worry about displacing the foam if you threw the whole thing in the wash. Just unzip the cover on there and wash it that way. Nice and thick. You see that it doubles up the seat cushion itself. And a lot of times, even though the seat cushion itself is soft, there's always like metal or something, or, you know, attachment that attaches the base of the chair. Sometimes can cause it to be really hard, or it's just much thinner to the actual hard part of the bottom of the seat. Very convenient, guys. Or if you're just sensitive too, that's a thing. So you got to be careful in that sense. Next up is a Fave makeup mirror. You know, with my eyesight, I need to like leave this out in a way so I can use it more. But this is a mirror, trifold mirror. Sets up with the base, really simple, guys. And I love that they have that little catch-all at the bottom, but this is a trifold mirror with a light all the way around the main mirror. So you have a main mirror in the middle, you have a regular mirror on the side, half mirror, and then you have two on the other side that actually have the 10x zoom and the 5x zoom. They actually make another version of this with 2 and 3x zoom. So keep that in mind. Now this one can be used with batteries and or with the plug-in, so that makes it really convenient. You don't have to worry about wasting batteries if you don't want to. You can put it into a power bank chart, you know, like if you wanted to make it more portable, you could attach like a small power bank to it, making it basically rechargeable that way. And it does cut off when you close the little flaps on there. But this actually is a dimming one with three different what is it, like saturations for the light? Like you have the white light, you have the tungsten and the mixed. So you have those, and it's really convenient that way. Great for doing your makeup in, you know, and seeing everything. If you have any kind of skincare and things like that that you want to do, definitely an option. That is the Beauty Works Trifold Light Up Mirror, a must have for my makeup people, my skincare people. Definitely a good way to keep up with that. We're going to move right along. Now, this next one, forgive me, I still haven't made this video over, but I always explain to you guys that I put it on wrong. You have to put it on toward the front. That little piece that is connected goes to the front of your leg. So for my sciatica people out there, sciatica friends, join in. This is a great option for you or any kind of hip problems. So I've had sciatica for almost 10 years now, and it can be debilitating. It's not as bad now after having my daughter. I got it during pregnancy. You can actually get it for a lot of different reasons. You guys, if you don't want to chat, definitely hit those hearts and show some love, guys. But sciatica can be debilitating, other hip problems. This is actually a nice little brace for you to put on your hip and be able to get some relief. So sometimes it gets aggravated from activity, from working out. Sometimes it's just aggravated and it just happens. It's sciatica. I don't know what it is about sciatica. I don't know that much about sciatica, but for me, it's intermittent now. And some people know what I'm talking about, like standing too long, things like that can aggravate it. This is so simple and easy to just strap on. Essentially, you want to make sure you get your visits into the chiro quite frequently. But again, you are able to use this in between that time as well. Simple Velcro, guys. This is a lot like the Velcro little setup for the massage belt. Really quick and easy. You know, it doesn't take up too much to go to the bathroom either. You just kind of like undo that little top waist part, and I just leave the leg part on. But it really does help. One evening I came back and my hip was just messed up from leg day. I put this on. You can wear it around if you feel the twinge coming on. If you guys have sciatica, you know what I'm talking about. There's like a preemptive twinge that comes along with the pain that's going to happen next. And sometimes you cannot walk. I remember when I was pregnant, it was the absolute worst. Your body is trying to distribute all this new weight. And my hip was just gone. Like there was times that I would miss a day of going to the chiropractor. I was like set up, you know, it was like 2 times a week, 3 times a week, or 3 times a week, 2 times a week. And, you know, oh, I skipped the one day and I'll do it tomorrow. No, I could not walk. It was insane. I didn't know it could be so bad, guys. So a couple more things on the list below. Check out the shopping bag below so you guys can check out the different items I have here as I chat with you guys. And of course, hop in the chat, ask questions. Please, if you have anything that you want to see, let me know. As we move on to the next little item, this is a different type of alarm clock, guys. This is great for kids. This one is going to make all types of fun noises while it runs around the room saying, you're going to get up and I'm not going to stop because I'm going to run across the room. Like, it literally jumps and runs under the bed, around the room, and rotates and makes all types of fun, crazy noises while it's at it. But it's a fun little alarm clock to wake kids up and, you know, get them started in their day. It comes in a bunch of different colors as well. It's got that bright light that flashes and things like that, and has a few different settings. I love that it comes in so many different color options as well. Now, this does run with batteries. It literally runs. What's that joke about the refrigerator? Is your refrigerator running? Is your alarm clock running? Oh my God. Can you imagine, guys? Is your alarm clock running? I can't. Literally, though, it's literally running around. And it's so funny. It makes like these little squeaky, like alien noises. It's really cute. So it's kind of like, it's not jarring, but at the same time, it's like, what is that? Where is it? Wait, why is it all over the room? Like, you'll hear it move around. Because I think that's another thing that they figured out, because when the alarm clock is like in one spot, you know, like sometimes my phone is an alarm, but like, where is my phone? Like, it's in the bed somewhere with me. It's on the counter. It's all across the room. And I hear it. And so then I'm like, where is it? But like when it's in one spot by your head, like by the nightstand or whatever, it's like, you know, it's just there and it's just noise happening on the side of you. So definitely a cute little alarm clock for the little ones, or just a fun one if you're one of those people that hit the snooze button. It's okay. It's okay. But we're going to keep moving right along. We only have 2 more items here, guys. Hopefully somebody will become a part of the AM fam so we can shout them out and say, hey, you're a part of the AM fam. We love to see you here. And you guys will make sure you're on here all the times I go live, because you'll be notified. You can't hide from me. No, I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. But no, I want you to be on here. Next up is a nice little power bank. I love power banks, guys. If I hadn't mentioned, this is more than just a power bank. That's just an extra added feature, honestly, is the power bank option. This is a lantern slash flashlight slash power bank. Like, it does everything basically. So this is a it has the option to actually do a flashlight and or lantern lighting setup. It has the ability to also have like an emergency flash on there. You can hang it, or you can magnet it to different things. So like if you're working on a car or something, you can magnet it to the thing and like have it flash down on it and use it that way. It's very easy to change the settings on this bad boy. And then it has the power bank option. And I think it lasts on the lower settings. I think it lasts like 20 hours. And then on the higher side, and of course it's a rechargeable. And then on the higher setting, I think it lasts like 8 hours or something like that. So you're going to have it for a while. You'll be able to charge your devices. And this is a great like emergency kit too. So you can carry it in your bag. You can carry it in your car. This is great to go camping, keep out in the shed. Keep, you know, wherever you might need to have like a little and it's tiny, it's handheld little lantern, super convenient, super compact. I love the fact that they made it a power bank as well, so it makes it a lot easier. Now, last but not least, guys, we're going to move right along to our last item. You guys can still chime in, I'll allow it. And you guys should also become a part of the AM fam, guys. Next up is a pop-up tent. Now, this is a literal pop-up tent, guys. You have got to be careful. We were trying to film this, and I was like, be careful when you pop it out, because it literally, you're supposed to kind of like throw it. It's not like popping up in your face, and that's kind of what happened here. But super simple. Compresses down. You can keep this in your trunk. You can keep this as an extra added. I love taking this to like the beach, the park, things like that. You can keep this for you to be able to stay out of the sun, and it zips up so you have that bug protection with the netting, as well as you can close it off and get full privacy. It also has the little windows on the side, so you get that cross breeze. Very convenient. You can have your picnics and things in it. You can have like a little camp out. The kids love using stuff like this as a little using stuff like this as a little like place where they can go and hide and just chill out. And it's super, super lightweight, great for the beach, great for camping. If you ever take your little ones to the beach, we always had like a little tent like this. This one's much better, of course, because this one doesn't have any setup needed. This literally just unfolds and then you turn it back and it folds right back up into its little pouch. And you can have it where the baby can be completely in it, where you can see them, they're getting breeze, they're safe from the elements. Or you can make it where you can sit in there with them and climb inside of it. And I love that it has like the little ties inside, because this is something you can use too. You can hang your lantern. This is another way you could be using your lantern, and not for camping, just to have like a little extra added light as well inside. But that is the pop-up tent from Abco, guys. That was the last item I have on my lineup. I really appreciate you guys chiming in and coming through and checking out what I have to offer. Continue to click around, of course. That is the item I have last on my lineup here. You guys can follow me on here. And after you do that, make sure you follow me on all social media at Shauna J. Ray, guys. So you guys will be able to check me out on all those social medias. But until next time, guys, bye.